Good day, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Tea and Talk with your hosts, Ryan and Sonia.
That's right, folks. Today, we're embarking on a culinary journey, unlike any other, as we delve into the tantalizing world of famous foods from around the globe.
Over the years, I've come to realize that food isn't merely sustenance, it's a reflection of culture, history, and tradition. And for travelers and language learners alike, understanding the intricacies of food culture is essential.
Whether you're exploring the bustling streets of Bangkok or savoring the flavors of Italy, immersing yourself in the local cuisine unlocks a deeper connection to the people and places you encounter.
And through our exploration today, we hope to not only tantalize your taste buds, but also broaden your cultural horizons and enhance your language learning journey.
So, dear listeners, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a culinary odyssey like no other. Get ready to feast your ears on the delicious delights that await us as we uncover the world's most famous foods.
Now that we've set the stage for our culinary exploration, let's dive into some essential definitions and vocabulary related to food culture.
Let's start by defining the term cuisine. Cuisine refers to the style or manner of cooking characteristic of a particular region or country. It encompasses not only the types of ingredients used, but also the cooking methods and traditions associated with a specific culinary heritage.
Another term worth exploring is local delicacies. Local delicacies are specialty dishes or foods that are unique to a particular region or locality. These delicacies often reflect the cultural identity and culinary heritage of the area, making them a must-try for adventurous food enthusiasts.
And finally, let's talk about gastronomy. Gastronomy is the study of the relationship between food and culture, as well as the art and science of gourmet cooking and fine dining. It encompasses everything from the appreciation of flavors and textures to the exploration of culinary traditions and techniques.
Now that we've covered some key terms, let's introduce vocabulary words associated with different types of food and cooking techniques. For instance, when discussing meats, we might use terms like grilled, roasted, or braised to describe different cooking methods.
And when discussing vegetables, we might mention steamed, sautéed, or stir-fried preparations. These vocabulary words help us better understand and describe the diverse world of culinary delights.
Let's break it down. Grilled meats are cooked directly over an open flame or heat source, giving them a charred, smoky flavor and caramelization.
Roasted dishes are cooked in an oven or over an open flame without added liquid, resulting in tender, flavorful food with a golden brown crust.
Braised dishes involve browning meat or vegetables in fat, then simmering them slowly in a small amount of liquid until tender and infused with rich flavor.
Now, shifting to vegetables, steamed veggies are gently cooked by exposing them to steam, preserving their natural flavors and nutrients.
Sautéed vegetables are cooked rapidly in a small amount of oil or fat over high heat, retaining their crunchiness while developing a caramelized exterior.
And stir-fried vegetables are quickly cooked in a wok or frying pan over high heat, resulting in tender crisp veggies with vibrant colors and intense flavors.
These culinary terms give us a deeper understanding of the cooking methods used to prepare a wide range of delicious dishes. With this knowledge, you'll be ready to experiment in the kitchen and create culinary delights of your own.
By expanding our culinary vocabulary, we not only deepen our appreciation for food, but also enhance our ability to communicate effectively about it.
That's right. Now, in this first segment, we're going to tantalize your taste buds with a culinary tour around the world. Get ready to savor the flavors of famous dishes from various countries.
That's right, Ryan. Let's start with Italy, home to one of the most beloved dishes worldwide, pizza. This iconic dish, originating from Naples, features a thin crust topped with tomato sauce, cheese, and a variety of toppings. From classic margherita to flavorful pepperoni, pizza offers a taste of Italian culinary mastery.
Let's not forget about Japan and its renowned sushi. This traditional Japanese dish consists of vinegared rice, combined with raw fish or seafood, often served with pickled ginger, wasabi, and soy sauce. Sushi is not just a meal, it's an art form that celebrates the simplicity and elegance of Japanese cuisine.
Moving on to Mexico, we encounter another culinary gem: tacos. These delicious handheld treats feature a corn or flour tortilla filled with a variety of ingredients such as seasoned meat, beans, cheese, and salsa. Tacos are not only a staple of Mexican street food, but also a cultural icon celebrated around the world.
Now, explore the flavors of Pad Thai in Thailand. This popular Thai dish consists of stir-fried rice noodles, tossed with tofu, shrimp, or chicken, along with bean sprouts, peanuts, and a tangy sauce. Pad Thai's vibrant flavors and aromatic spices make it a favorite among food enthusiasts worldwide.
And speaking of France, we mustn't overlook the iconic coq cuisine. This timeless French stew showcases chicken simmered in red wine, along with mushrooms, onions, and bacon, creating a dish of unparalleled richness and sophistication that epitomizes French culinary elegance.
Lastly, let's travel to India and discover the mouth-watering flavors of butter chicken. This beloved Indian dish consists of tender chicken marinated in a creamy tomato sauce, infused with a blend of aromatic spices. Butter chicken is a true celebration of Indian culinary artistry and is sure to delight your taste buds. Well, we have come to our second segment of this podcast where we're delving into the diverse culinary landscape of England and exploring the regional variations of some popular dishes.
That's right, Ryan. England may be a relatively small country, but its culinary heritage is incredibly rich and varied, with each region boasting its own unique flavors and specialties.
Let's start our journey in the north of England, where hearty comfort foods reign supreme. In Yorkshire, for example, you'll find the famous Yorkshire pudding, a savoury batter pudding, traditionally served with roast beef and gravy. The Yorkshire pudding here tends to be large and fluffy, perfect for soaking up all that delicious gravy.
Moving down south to Cornwall, we encounter another culinary delight, the Cornish pasty. This iconic pastry is filled with a savoury mixture of meat, potatoes, and vegetables, crimped along the edge to form a distinctive semicircular shape. The Cornish pasty is the ultimate handheld meal, ideal for miners and labourers who needed a hearty and portable lunch.
Now, let's venture to the coastal regions of England, where seafood takes centre stage. In places like Whitby and Grimsby, you'll find the classic dish of fish and chips. However, the regional variations in batter and fish species can make a world of difference in taste and texture. Whether it's haddock in the north or cod in the south, paired with thick-cut chips and a sprinkle of salt and vinegar, fish and chips is a beloved British staple.
Midlands, where the iconic dish of pork pie reigns supreme. In places like Melton Mowbray, you'll find traditional pork pies, made with seasoned pork, enclosed in a golden pastry crust. The Midlands pork pies are renowned for their robust flavour and satisfying texture, making them a favourite snack or picnic treat.
Lastly, let's explore the influence of multiculturalism in cities like London, where you'll find a melting pot of culinary delights from around the world. From aromatic curries in Brick Lane to authentic dim sum in Chinatown, London's diverse food scene reflects the city's multicultural fabric and offers a taste of global gastronomy right at your doorstep.
Absolutely, Ryan. The regional variations of popular dishes within England showcase the country's culinary diversity and rich cultural heritage. Whether you're craving a hearty pie in the north or fresh seafood on the coast, there's something to tantalize your taste buds in every corner of this gastronomic paradise.
Wait, dining etiquette also plays a crucial role in shaping our dining experiences and understanding cultural norms.
True. In Western cultures, like the United States and Europe, it's customary to place your napkin on your lap before the meal begins. Remember to chew with your mouth closed and avoid speaking with food in your mouth. When finished, place your utensils parallel to each other on your plate to indicate you're done.
In Asian cultures, such as Japan and China, chopsticks are the primary eating utensils. When using chopsticks, it's important to avoid pointing them directly at others or sticking them upright in your food, as these actions are considered rude. And when dining in Japan, slurping noodles is not only acceptable, but actually a sign of enjoying the meal.
Mealtime traditions, commonly found in countries like China and India. In family-style dining, multiple dishes are placed on the table, and everyone helps themselves to what they like. It's a communal experience that fosters connection and sharing among diners.
Now, let's talk about the cherished British tradition of afternoon tea. It's a quintessential English ritual where tea, sandwiches, scones, and pastries are savoured in the late afternoon. When indulging in afternoon tea, be sure to hold your teacup by the handle and stir in a gentle, circular motion to avoid clinking the spoon against the cup.
It is important to respect cultural taboos and dietary restrictions when dining in different countries. For example, in Islamic cultures, it's important to avoid consuming pork and alcohol, while in Hinduism, beef is considered sacred and should be avoided. Being mindful of these cultural sensitivities demonstrates respect for the host's customs and beliefs.
By understanding and respecting food etiquette and customs across different cultures, we can enhance our dining experiences and forge deeper connections with people from around the world.
That's right. Food isn't just about nourishment, it's a powerful expression of culture and identity, shaping the way people eat, cook, and interact with one another.
True. Take the cuisine of Italy, for example. Italian food is deeply rooted in centuries-old traditions, with recipes passed down through generations. Dishes like pasta, pizza, and risotto not only showcase Italy's rich culinary heritage, but also tell the story of its regional diversity and historical influences. Speaking of historical influences, let's turn our attention to the cuisine of Mexico. Mexican food is a vibrant tapestry woven from indigenous ingredients, Spanish colonial influences, and pre-Columbian traditions. Dishes like mole, tamales, and pozole not only celebrate Mexico's culinary diversity, but also pay homage to its ancient civilizations and cultural resilience.
Food also reflects values and social norms. In many cultures, sharing a meal is a symbol of hospitality and community. Take the concept of family-style dining in China, for example. By serving multiple dishes on the table and encouraging guests to help themselves, Chinese families foster a sense of togetherness and harmony around the dinner table.
In Japan, for instance, sushi isn't just a delicious dish, it's a reflection of precision, craftsmanship, and respect for nature. Each piece of sushi is meticulously prepared to highlight the freshness and flavor of the ingredients, embodying Japan's reverence for simplicity and elegance.
Speaking of culinary experiences, it's time for our interaction segment. We want to hear from you, our listeners. Whether you have questions about international cuisine, cultural food traditions, or if you simply want to share your own culinary adventures, drop us a comment below. Your input makes our podcast even more engaging and enjoyable.
Your input and questions are what make this podcast interactive and engaging, so don't hesitate to join the discussion. Now, let's quickly recap the vocabulary we've learned in today's episode.
Cuisine refers to the style or manner of cooking characteristic of a particular region or country.
Local delicacies, specialty dishes or foods that are unique to a particular region or locality.
Gastronomy is the study of the relationship between food and culture, as well as the art and science of gourmet cooking and fine dining.
Grilled meats are cooked over an open flame, giving them that irresistible smoky flavor.
Then, we have roasted dishes, cooked in the oven, without added liquid, resulting in tender and flavorful meals.
Braised dishes involve browning food, then simmering it slowly in liquid for ultimate tenderness and flavor infusion.
Shifting to vegetables, steamed veggies are gently cooked with steam, preserving their natural flavors and nutrients.
Sautéed veggies are quickly cooked in oil over high heat, allowing for caramelization and delicious flavor development.
And stir-fried vegetables are rapidly cooked in a wok over high heat, resulting in vibrant colors and intense flavors.
By understanding these key terms, you'll be better equipped to explore and appreciate the diverse world of international cuisine. And remember, if you have any questions about these terms or anything else we've discussed today, feel free to ask away in the comments section.
Thank you all for tuning into today's episode of our podcast. We hope you enjoyed exploring the fascinating world of international cuisine with us.
Yes, indeed. And remember, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our podcast for future episodes. Until next time, keep exploring the diverse flavors of the world and savoring every culinary experience along the way.
That's right, folks. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next episode of our podcast.